It's the NFL.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Escapes the defender. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. They get it to Sayers on the screen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a
touchdown. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year.
And the Cavs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams,
they'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You look at this Carolina defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And a huge play that time. 43 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Cavs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things.
Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
They bring the pressure, but this is a booming kick. This is taken at the 15. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
2nd and 14.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Still shedding tackles.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And shoves him off at the 20. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. San Juan's offense ready to get started again. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone? I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Caps are able to add on to their first-half lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown, they'll start this drive out on the ground. Able to fight through 1 tackle. Now, despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. 2nd and 6. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled right on field, right around the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to throw again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Back to throw now on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a give. It's Sayers between the tackles. Whoa! It still won't go down. Inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards.
And the Caps will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively, you're talking.
Ready.
Young looks to throw on 1st down.
He completes this one to Mingo.
Okay, ready?
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Young now from the 50. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Let's go now.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Young's throw there incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So we've come to halftime.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And it's hard to imagine that the 1st half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the 2nd half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. 4 turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
A run at Sayers right side. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. On play action, they'll throw
to his right. Now he's loose again. And they can't bring him down. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touch. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. From the 25, here's a second down and 4. Now back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is...
And he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long. One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And the Caps' decision to...
Okay, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a give now to Sayers. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! A great play. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Up the middle, they run with Gale Sayers. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will remain well behind.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
San Juan's offense ready to get started again. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that we enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. San Juan's offense ready to get started again. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Here the remote's clicking off right now. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On the give, this is Sayers.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the foot.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shedding the tackle.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Pats.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now this throw caught left side.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Caps go nearly the length of the field and finish.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meet?
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. And they hear a few words from his head coach on that decision.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. Oh, it stays up. Gets past, but he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the touchdown. Their mobile quarterback.
And the Caps are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any.
And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt.
Oh, the pressure comes and it's blocked. And they are going to get the football here at the 5-yard line.
Well, if you were ever wondering, should I believe my special teams coach about, these plays are valuable?
Let's go.
Up the middle, they run with Gale Sayers. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Downfield. Offense.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
He'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Caps take the block.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He spins free. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but...
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Looking to throw. Dancing away at the 35. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a big play there. And even 50 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gets around him. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now a give. It's Sayers between the tackles.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now, meanwhile, remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
San Juan now getting set to take over on offense.
What we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And the Caps are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And they lulled them to sleep a little bit there. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Able to slither by. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And touchdown. How? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. That escapes the sack. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Caps will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. We sit right now in the third quarter. He's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
9 yards now with 3rd and 1. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they can't. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. San Juan's offense ready to get started again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's a big play there on third down. 47 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Steps away. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Caps add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to...
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. San Juan's offense ready to get started again. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown! A great effort. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Evades the tackler and now some space. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on the...
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Underneath route to Morgan. Spinning away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down any...